Hello! Another super long day of securing sustenance for those I need to care for. Namely, that little puppy right there. And the little monster that sleeps in a bag in my room. Well, is asleep right there, but was with me the entire day. Now, we've talked about what was that? We've talked about two things. First, how to control your diet by setting yourself to certain amounts of portions. Something's moving out there, sorry for being distracted. And yesterday, how to eliminate being controlled by your desires. And today, we will discuss actual hunger, how to limit the degree to which you feel your body reaching out for nutrients. Now, if you're used to overeating, your body will constantly seek out more and more because you have trained it to do that. Now, there is a method to get this to stop, and what it is basically you have to time your meals so that you can teach your body to shut the fuck up. It will actually make you feel healthier and stronger and more energetic in the process. Now, how I did this, there are different methods, but again, we will talk about the one I am experienced with, because that is the one I know. What you can do is every 2 to 4 hours, set up your meal, eat it, and then after you are finished, after you're completely done your meal, you wait that 2 to 4 hours again for each meal. And if you're in that range again of being closer to the 4 hours when you're about to sleep, have a very light snack, like one piece of cheese, and then go to bed. This will keep you in a state of being processing food but not being full and not in starvation. If you wait over the 4 hours, you're very likely going to cross into your body's starvation mechanism, which will cause you to take all of the fat that currently resides in your body, all of the nutrients, and store them as, fat. This is to make sure there's energy for hard times. Moved away again. Now, this process will take a while. It took me about 3 years to get full control over my system, but now that I have it, I'm never hungry ever again. Like, I never feel uncontrollable around food, even stuff that would drive me insane. The most comparable is the cookies, like I was literally Cookie Monster. The smell of them would drive me nuts, and then they'd be all gone and I'd feel ill from how much I had eaten. So even cookies no longer affect me at all. I'm in full control of the way I consume nutrients. And it gives me a greater sense of self to be in this control. It is difficult. I will tell you that. It is difficult to do this. You have to constantly be planning. You have to be making and producing your own food all of the time. Planning ahead, portioning it out, separating it. And if you're away from your home, you're going out with people, you have to constantly be aware of what is inside of food and portioning it off. and just accepting that people are going to think you're weird. Well, I want to be healthy, I want to be my best self, so I don't care what they think. I just do what works for me. And this is what works for me. What it also does is provide incredible fortitude of self to my mind, to my thoughts, to my emotions. It produces an incredible sense of balance. I am managing myself, not just the sustenance of me, but me, the process of being me. And it's made me a lot more calm. I used to be, I know I used emotions, but they don't really, that's just a word to me. I used to be tense all the time. I used to be wary of everything. Now when I notice something, it's not something that greatly affects me. It's just something that I know is there. Like that thing that's moving outside. I know it's there, and I don't know what it is. It doesn't make me tense. If you were in my situation, it would terrify you.